So the Sonic movie trailer finally released, and it's very, very meh. I was expecting a trash on this trailer. Like, I was like, "Where's the Sonic trailer? Where's the Sonic trailer?" For several weeks, I couldn't wait till it came out so I could just trash on the piece of garbage. But I saw it, and I mean, it's still garbage, but it's more of mediocre garbage. Like, I don't really have that much to say about it. I saw the trailer, and it's exactly what people described. It had the Gangsta's Paradise and all that corny crap, but it didn't have that line where Dr. Robotnik or Eggman, whatever, was telling telling the cop, "I was spitting out formula since you were spitting up formulas or something." And then the guy said, "I was breastfed." I'm glad they didn't put that quote in the trailer because that shit is just all kinds of cringe. I actually hope they just remove that line completely, cut that scene, the entire scene from the movie. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about this. It's just very mediocre. I'm still not gonna watch it. Sonic still looks like shit. I mean, there's only one good shot where he looked aight, like completely aight. All right, it was the one where he was about to start running, so he was mounting on the road, and he looked up. He almost reminded me of how Sonic usually looks like, because when he kind of scowls like that in a cool scowl. His eyes, since he seems to have one eyeball, I'm talking about the original Sonic design. His what do you call that? His brow, it lowers, so it almost looks like he has two eyes anyway. So that's why that scene looked all right to me. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I might compare it, but that's about it. Other than that, Sonic looked terrible, like terrible. Like he looked like a boy in a Sonic suit. I mean, I noticed they gave him socks this time because he didn't have socks before, and that just looked really creepy, really weird. But he still doesn't have his gloves. He has his white chalky hands. He just looks terrible. He's abominable. And the voice, Ben Schwartz, is alright. It's not the best thing at all, but it's alright. It's tolerable. It's tolerable. Yeah, I was expecting Ben to sound really good as Sonic, but he just sounds like Ben. Like how he sounds like in the DuckTales or whatever cartoon. So I wouldn't even say he sounds better than Roger Craig Smith. He just sounds like himself. The only one that was carrying this whole trailer was Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. But even then, he was playing Jim Carrey. He wasn't playing Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik. He was playing Jim Carrey. I didn't have a problem with how he looked before in his pre-Dr. Robotnik phase. A lot of people were complaining about it, but I'm like, look, guys, this is Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, the moment I heard Jim Carrey was going to play this role, like, I already knew, what you see is what you get. He's going to play Jim Carrey. They casted him for a reason. And Tom the Cop, like, yo, this James Martin, I swear, he did this exact same scenario when he was in the movie Hop. Like there's even a clip, like someone posted a screenshot of him and the bunny from the movie Hop in the car, and then him and Sonic in the car. Like it's like same energy. Like, yo, this guy's gonna get typecasted. Like, I only remember him from some films, like he played Cyclops in the original X-Men films and all that. But it's like, yo, dude, you better watch out before you become typecasted, because this is the second movie he's playing with the CGI live-action furry. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say. It just is very mediocre. And what surprises me, though, is how everyone in the Sonic fan base is saying, "Oh, this is better than I expected," or "This is going to be good." It's like, yo, guys, I'm so disappointed in y'all. I'm so disappointed in you guys. Maybe it's because we've become desensitized because everything looks so crap to us in the past. Now it's kind of like our expectations are so super low. It's like, eh. But I'm looking at the like to dislike ratio on Paramount's channel, and the dislikes have finally surpassed the likes. I think last time I checked, it was like 35,000 likes and 35,000 dislikes. And I heard from Mr. Gojira that the dislikes finally surpassed the likes. So my guess is that majority of the audience, the general audience, this is the first time they're seeing this movie Sonic, and to them it looks horrific. It looks just as bad and horrific to them as it did to us, as it did to me when this was first announced in December of last year. But since we Sonic fans like to live in a bubble, we've been exposed. We've familiarized ourselves with this Sonic for the past fucking 5 months. So now we're seeing the trailer. It's like we're like, it could have been worse. Whereas the general audience, they're horrified by this. So That's why they're getting a lot of dislikes. Because I was confused. I'm like, yo, why is the Sonic fan base so easy going into this movie, to this trailer, saying give it a chance? But I'm looking at the trailers. I'm looking at, the videos on YouTube and the internet. Every single upload of this trailer has multiple dislikes. So I'm like, that's because we've been spoiled early. We've become desensitized. And isn't that sad? Isn't that sad that this fan base has come to the point where nothing surprises us anymore? Sonic has become so shit. We're used to it. We're all like, oh, it could have been worse, And even some people are like, look, gamer guy, like, look, it could have been worse. Like, at least this is good. Like, it's like, no, guys, I'm not going to settle for less. That's just the kind of person I am. I remember one of my friends told me, yo, dude, how come, you're so picky when it comes to women? Like, you never settle for anyone around your area. Because, with me, my friends, like, they know me as the type of guy I tend to date women that live outside of where I live. Because I'm not cool with the people that live around me. I'm just jaded by them. I don't like the women that live in the Midwest. So I'm not going to settle for less and just choose any woman that's around me. But see, that's how the Sonic fanbase is. You guys are just so used to getting garbage from Sega and Sonic Team. So you just settle for less. You're all like, it could have been worse. I'll take what I can get. And that's not me. That's why I'm not going to pay to see this movie. I'm still going to see this movie, but it's going to be on bootleg. I'm not giving them any of my money. How do we have movies like Detective Pikachu, which looks nice, and then we have this movie which looks god-awful? Now, I'm not saying which one is going to be better. I'm not a sidekick. I don't know which one could be better. For all we know, Detective Pikachu could end up being trash too, but so far, Pikachu looks like Pikachu. Sonic does not look like Sonic. How does the Sonic fan film, live-action fan film, where Jaleel White reprised his role as Sonic, how does that look better than this? I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I'm glad I didn't do a reaction. I was going to do a live reaction, but it would have been so bland because I barely reacted to this. I was just like, okay. I see. So that would have been boring. So I'm glad I'm just giving my thoughts afterwards. But let me know what you guys think down below. I know some of you guys were expecting me to trash on this movie hard, and I don't. Like, I did all the trashing on Twitter months ago when they released those god-awful images, and I mean, it's the same here. Nothing has changed. It's funny how some people are like, maybe they have enough time now to make him better. It's like, no, this is how Sonic is going to look. They're not going to drastically change him. And obviously the rings, they're supposed to be like warp rings. Let the movie come out. I'm sure people are going to give this movie a hell of a lot of money, and then they're going to make sequels. It's going to be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Paramount. Hopefully they just make maximum one more sequel like they did with Ninja Turtles before just canceling this franchise. Well, whatever, guys. I'm done. All I can say is stay tuned for Sonic Rebound. That's definitely something that will be better than the Sonic movie. Alright, guys, I'm out. Take care. Remember, smash like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, swag out.